Hello everyone, Seb here and welcome to the channel. In this video, it's going to be sort of a tutorial for how to start up the Beechcraft King Air 90 in X-Plane Mobile. So this will be the first section of a flight from Sandspit here in Haida-Gwaii, BC, to Prince Rupert on the mainland of BC. We got it programmed to be nice weather and no failures. And on a completely different note, at the time of filming this, it's my birthday today. So if it's your birthday and you happen to be watching this, then happy birthday to you as well. Okay, so the first thing we have here on the initial checklist is landing gear down. Yes, it is down, obviously, and the parking brake is set. Now we're turning on the battery switch, which gives our systems some nice power. And of course we should be getting this master warning because the engines are not running yet. Now we'll make sure the battery is producing at least 24 volts, which it looks like it is. Let's go ahead and turn on the lights here, the landing lights, the taxi lights, the navigation lights, the beacon light, and the strobe lights. Now we put the flaps down, just to make sure that they can go down. Here you can see them coming down off the trailing edge of the wing. And because we're here in lovely, nice Canada, we're gonna make this outside air temperature in Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So the pre-flight check, well, the door is obviously closed, as you could see outside, and all the lights were on, as you could also see outside. And now just a quick control check to make sure that the controls are free. So now the before start checklist. Let's just get rid of these real quick. Okay, so for the before start checklist, our throttle is at idle. Our prop pitch levers are full forward. Of course, in real life, if you're started from a contaminated surface, they would be feathered, but you don't need to do that in the flight simulator, really. So, yeah. Battery is obviously on. And our fuel quantity, we have more than enough for this short flight. And our annunciator warning panel, let's just make sure that everything on it works. So now we're ready to start up the engines. So engine start checklist. Inverter goes on. It doesn't matter whether you put it to 1 or 2, just pick one. And we're going to start up engine 2 first. That's the right-hand engine. So let's turn on the auto ignition switch for engine 2. Now if we move over to our throttle quadrant here, let's put the condition lever of engine 2 to low idle. Now we turn on the ignition. And as you can see over here, our propeller is nicely starting up.
Okay, heading 170 down to 1603040.
Now we're going to put the condition lever to high idle and give it some more RPM, let it spool up a bit. And it looks like we have enough RPM to turn on the generator. It should be over 60 RPM, I think. And for some reason we're still getting a generator warning that it's not on, but I turned it on, so I don't know why that's happening. Anyway, now we're going to bring back the condition lever to low idle again. Okay, well, I don't know what's happening there, but whatever. Now we're going to do the exact same things that I just did, but with the left engine this time. Also, if anyone knows why the generators aren't working for some reason, then put it in the comments of this video. Now we're going to turn on the prop sync button. This just makes it so that the props are spinning at the same speed. So now our engines are nicely running, and the flaps are going to come back up now. And for the before taxi checklist. The avionics power and everything is all on. Let's turn on the EFIS now. And you can see here our primary flight display is running. Now we're going to turn on the transponder and set the squawk code. This is just the default code of the flight simulator, but obviously you should put it to whatever the ATC tells you. And also get your radio frequencies and stuff ready to the ones of whatever airport you are at. So yeah, now we have our nice, lovely King Air ready to taxi out to the runway. The taxi and takeoff will be in a separate video, sort of like part 2 of this King Air flying tutorial. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.